Okay, we're going to repeat that process, but we're going to do it up here. We're going to clean this view up a little. Let's trim. Looks like we need to trim away a few items. So I'm just going to pick trim all and trim that away. Actually, we won't even see that anymore. So we could actually erase that. Okay. That's better. So there we go. That is generally what you would see. This is rounded to about here underneath there. And it's an oblique view of this drawing. Let's clean up the drawing a little and delete some of the things. We can actually move this around now any which way we want. And being that we've pretty well drawn everything we need to create a little plan set for this, let's save the drawing. Just go up here, File, Save As, and give it a name. For this one I called it Civil Column, and it's a .dwg extension. Do I want to replace it? Yes, I do. Okay, so now the next step that we're going to get into is putting this into a title block and making sure that we can scale it. There's our 4 items. They are geometrically constructed. We've got our oblique view, we've got a section view, and we have a orthographic view too. In fact, we could actually go ahead and give it a, I don't think it's necessary, but we can actually give this a first view perspective if we wanted to, but for this drawing we wouldn't need to. We could show the top, and it would be redundant to show it from a side view, simply because the side view, it's round all the way around. But we could show a top view if we really felt necessary. But I don't think it's necessary for this drawing. I'm pretty sure they can construct it based on this. So we're going to name some of these views too. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's put some multi-line text in here below the base of it. And let me get out of isometric mode, and let's put this at the bottom here. We're going to give it a different look. Let's give it Times New Roman. Okay. Now remember, 3/16 was too small, so let's go 1 full inch. And Times New Roman. Why it didn't show up, I don't know. Times. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we're going to type in oblique view. Oop. And let me underline that. Let's put an underline under it. In fact, we'll give it a different color too. We'll make that one red. Okay, there we go. So, I forget the properties on this. This was, 1.5 inches. So let's raise this text size up to 1.5 inches. You got to select the text and then change the data here. So 1.5. Okay. In fact, let's make it a little bigger than that. In fact, let's go 2 inches. That way it really stands out here. Okay. And then hit OK. So there's our oblique view. Let's put this someplace centered with it all. And once we start making our views for this drawing, we can put these underneath here.